see if we can get a better view of this. 3 drones, wow, that's a lot. Okay. So we've got a cannon there. So the likelihood is there is another one around the other side. Don't see any Xerax patrols. Okay. Should be doable. G'day people, I'm Monster Dad. Welcome back to Empyrion Alpha 8 No Longer Experimental playthrough. June the 12th has come and gone. 2 world leaders have met. Empyrion Alpha 8 has been released, so the real world is probably a safer place today, and the Empyrion world is most definitely a lot more dangerous place today. For those of you who did not play the experimental branch, welcome to Alpha 8. You'll see an enormous amount of changes. Almost an unrecognisable game in a lot of respects. And if you haven't been following on with the playthrough for the Alpha 8 experimental series, please go and watch some of those. It'll give you a good idea of what to expect now that Alpha 8's here. And you can expect a lot of good stuff, I've got to say. As most people know that watch me, I've really enjoyed the changes and look forward now to playing it for real. So the base, I'll give you a quick tour of what I've done, but what I do want to do today is take something out, or at least immobilise the defences on one of the enemy bases, ready to invade it on foot. Maybe in the next episode. Before I do that, I went to the moon in the last episode, and quite rightly so, most of you ridiculed me afterwards for going all the way to the moon, finding some cobalt deposits, and then swiftly ignoring them and flying back. I did end the episode halfway between the moon and the planet, and I saw your comments. So I went back into the game, went back, turned around, hightailed it back down to the moon and emptied one of the cobalt deposits. So yeah, you can stop that one now. I've done it. But thank you for the reminder. I went out and grabbed some more iron from somewhere because I was getting a bit low on that. So I'm doing pretty good for resources in general. What I have done in the factory, I think a few episodes ago I put the mincer, which is my little basic harvester vehicle, hovercraft. I put that into the factory a couple of episodes ago. I haven't actually spawned it in yet because I haven't really needed it. But one thing I did do, because I had some neo and sathium and enough cobalt, I put my mantis SV into the factory. Now this one is warp capable. It has, I'm not sure if you can see it on there, but it has one of the environmental compartments I like to put on my ships just at the back there, so I can, even without an EVA suit, I'd be able to mine asteroids in space from that compartment. In hostile environments, I can sit safely in an environmentally controlled area, close the shutter, and then I can access the cockpit directly from there if necessary, quickly. So I'm going to bring that one in today, and if I do have enough parts to build some rocket launchers for it and get some rockets, I want to go out and neutralize the defenses, and I'm thinking of this one, this listening post, because I don't want it listening to me. It's like Facebook in the middle of the planet. It invades my privacy daily, so I want to get rid of it. So that's the one I'm going to go for. And it's a nice open area around it. I should be able to see if there are any Xerax patrols around there. The iron deposit I emptied was over here, and I sort of skimmed around that way doing a few golem hunts on the way back, and I didn't see any Xerax patrols, certainly not on this side of this base. It doesn't mean there aren't any. They could be along here, but it's still something you've got to be careful of now. When I came back to the planet from the moon, I came down almost exactly on the wrong side of the planet. But I did find a couple of interesting things. The Crash DSC front end, I didn't really investigate that, but I know where that is now. Found some ruins, which I haven't investigated because they're pretty much buried. So it's going to be a bit of an excavation job to go in there and do that. And I want to do that on camera. So I've earmarked that for one of the episodes to go and do that. Found a couple of other enemy places, advanced vehicle port. The abandoned mine, what I did do is stop off at the abandoned mine and loot all the containers that were on the surface of the abandoned mine. And I found an EVA boost, which is brilliant. Lots of good stuff from that. But abandoned mine, again, is one of the things I want to do during an episode, is take that out. Abandoned reactor over there, I didn't enter that one. I think I found that in the last episode, actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, these things I found some other episodes, but that was it. Yeah, and I got some loot from that. So that was a good thing, particularly the EVA boost. Yeah, I still know the drone base is up this way somewhere. I think the drone base is about here. There. Triangulating their path from the camp, they came over this little hillock area there from this direction, and from where I am at the moment they come across here to get to me. Actually it's there, that little hill there. So looking at those 2 points there, actually it could be be about here, but it's definitely in this area somewhere, the drone base. So we've got a good idea as to where that is now. Let's remove that marker now. Yeah. Cool. So that, you know what? Let's do that. So I'll give you a quick tour of the base, what I've done so far. I haven't moved any of the construction or anything. It's in the way, actually. I want to build something there. So I did a bit of decorating inside the hangar. Put this sort of light system here. I'll do the same on the other side. I'm going to turn my light off. Yeah, it's still way too dark in here. So I'm going to think of some other subtle lighting in here as well. Maybe put a couple of floor lights on. Yeah, that might work. I missed a bit there as well. So all this stuff will move out of here. Now I do have, through here, I started another corridor. Same design as the other one, because the 2 corridors are going to meet up. In fact, they do meet up because I dug around. This room here is currently empty. I've earmarked this one for my construction room. And this one leads out into this other corridor, the first corridor we started. So that is where we come from the outside. Just here, I've added some shutters, and behind here is like a little armory, so I've got a repair bay. Yeah, cargo box, armor locker, good selection of armor and boost now, which is great. But do you know what? I'm going to get into my medium armor now. I've already got some stuff on that. Do I want the armor boost on it? No, that'll be fine, because I don't intend getting out of the ship and doing any hand-to-hand combat, but just in case, I'll do that. So, yeah. So that's tucked away there. I've added some glass on the walls here, and there's a light behind there. I'll turn my light off. Again, a little bit dark in this corridor still, at night time anyway. When it's daytime outside, it's actually brighter in this corridor. What I might do is just add another couple of lights like this one along each section here, just to brighten it up a little bit, because it's a little bit too dark. The brightness with my light on is about the brightness I want in here, I think. So this theme will continue all the way down here. That's the room that I marked for the construction. So this corridor now comes around here, same theme all the way through, and meets up with this larger corridor around here. So that's back through to the hangar. That's the construction area, and there's another room here that I just hollowed out a little bit. and this will probably be my medical bay. That way when I come back in through the hangar with any ships, I can drop stuff off for construction. I can come in, do some healing if I need to, cure myself of any diseases. And then what I'd like to do is probably in that corner there have a lift going up to another floor, and I'll probably put another room here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet with that one. And if I just go outside for a moment, show you what I'd like to do, because we've got a lovely view over this lake here. So the corner of that corridor is just over here. What I'm thinking of doing is having like a semicircle of glass along this hill here, which will back on to a nice room, which will be basically the accommodation for me, a nice living area, which will have views over the lake and views for the incoming drones because they come over this hill as well. So that's what I plan to do there. So a lift will go up from this corner and have a room here with a glass fronted area overlooking the lake. This area over here I've earmarked for the farms because it's a nice big flat open area. What I'll do is have a pathway going across here, and then all the farms will be over there. Now that's the basic idea I've got for the layout of it at the moment. I do need a cargo area. Maybe I could do that at the back, right at the back. I'll probably leave a couple of cargo boxes out here because I think it gives that atmosphere, that feel of a working base to have a couple of cargo boxes around. Yeah. In the meantime, what I want to do is spawn in my Mantis craft, and I think I'll be able to fit it here, but I'll probably have to park it on the roof for the meantime. What I'm probably going to do is have... Oh no, because that's probably too close to where the drones come over. I was thinking of having an SV landing pad over here. I think I'm probably going to have it over there. Yeah. So I'll leave the perch there for the poor man's TIE fighter, and I'll bring that one out and have an SV landing pad over there to park that, and then the hangar will just be for the HVs. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, let's get some food. I'm doing okay for food at the moment. I haven't gathered any food for a long time, but oh, here come the drones again. Yeah, so the drones coming over that hill, and they get taken out in good time because I've got 2 cannon turrets there. I need to decorate those as well. It's just on square blocks of concrete at the moment. It looks really ugly. My solar panels are all up there as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see them. Or my drone goes away. No, it's a bit too dark, but my solar panels are all there as well. So what I just did was use the N menu and, you know, connect to base to get that lot up there. Yeah, so let's try and get in this Mantis craft. Should fit here. And then we'll go and take out, if I can, I've got the ammunition to do it. I'm not going to be able to spawn it here, am I? Not enough space. Oh, let's do it. Oh dear. Okay, not quite what I expected. Okay, let's jump into there. Put some fuel in this thing. Yeah, that'll do us for now. You know, we don't need all those, do we? No, we don't need any of that, do we? Okay. So let's power it on. Okay, let's get it in the air. Strain it out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it sort of looks okay. It's sort of the look I was going for when I first built this. It's just the front bit. It just doesn't work. It looks a bit ugly. I'm not sure how to combat that, but at the moment I think it suits the needs. I think this one has 4 Gatlings, 2 rocket launchers. Now I would prefer it the other way around, really. For taking out enemy turrets or cannon turrets, but that's not what this one's made for. This one's more a scout and resource gathering vessel. So maneuverability reasonably good. Let's sit on its nose. It can just about. Yeah. But for a vessel that can fly between planets, gather resources from hostile environments, it works. So the idea is get on there, get into here. I can then spawn my drone, close that if I need to, do some mining. When I'm done in here, I can, let's turn the light on, I can access constructor, O2, etc. Bridge. Probably should put some food in it. And I can access the cockpit straight from there. So yeah, mission specific. That's what we like. Mission specific. There are my cannon turrets shooting. I've got no ammo in this, so let's just wait till that one's been destroyed. Then we'll go and collect our rewards. Come on. There we go. What goodies have you got for us today? I found a use for all the minigun rounds, and I'm pretty sure this is a change. I put them in the factory and it worked, and I'm pretty sure you never used to be able to put ammunition into the factory. I may be wrong on that one, but I can't remember ever doing it before. But that is for anybody who wants a use for all those thousands, literally thousands of minigun rounds that you get. There's a use for it. Stick it in the factory. So I started collecting them again, just in case I build anything else. There we go, some good stuff, some flux cores. Right, let's go and get some ammunition in this thing. What I'd like to do as well, actually, is put some hardened... I'm going to be able to park it on here. Put a bit of hardened steel, if I've got some. I can't remember whether I've gathered any yet or not, actually. Yeah. Some hardened steel along the front of it. Let's just power it down. I've got no food in it, so we can do that. Yeah, useful machine, this one. So I probably want to take a bit of food with me. Just drop that stuff off. Boom. Okay, so I've got 27 rockets. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh no, I've got more than that. I've got 32 rockets. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, there's another 2. Any more? No. No, no, no. No. Okay. Let's grab some of those. never know. What I'm going to do is take the ammunition out of this one. In fact, do you know what? I'll probably use the other one more than this one now anyway. So we might as well just power that one off. And leave it on its perch. Now, can I get back up there? Nailed it. Bridge. Pull that in there. And my box. Just lock and load. Oh, they're not the right rockets, are they, for those? Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some rockets, aren't I? Ouch. Should have enough magnesium stuff to do that. Rockets, what rockets do we need then? Rocket launcher, we need the 130mm MSL. That's those. What have I got then? Oh, I've got these rocket launcher missiles. Okay, okay. So, let's see if we can make 60. Do you know what? Might as well make some more. 15mm bullets as well. Yeah. So we'll let those spin up for a moment. Yeah, so I just wanted a bit of excitement in this episode. So now I've got the Mantis in. Let's get out there and try and take out the turrets from that plague. Do I have hardened steel? Steel plate? No, I don't, do I? Okay, we'll just have to try without it then. We'll have to risk it for a Swisskit. Okay, we've got our rockets. Should have plenty of ammunition in there for the Gatlings. Okay, let's take those out so I don't forget them. Now I should really wait till daylight, shouldn't I? Because otherwise it's just going to be too dark. I'll do that. I'll wait till daylight because it's just too dark to do this at the moment. Okay, well I'll let that move on to daytime and I'll get back to you in just a moment when the sun comes up. Later. Welcome back. I just thought I wouldn't waste my time. I did a bit of golem hunting through the night. Listing post is just over there. Still haven't seen any Xerox patrols near this particular base, and I've sort of like been around the sandy area within a kilometre of it, and seems reasonably safe. Tons of resources from these golems. Tons of good stuff. Cool beans. Okay, let's get on to our rockets. Let's see what we can see on this base. Now the sun is up. Okay, what I want to do first is just grab my sniper rifle. Let's see if we can get a better view of this. 3 drones, wow, that's a lot. Okay. So we've got a cannon there. So the likelihood is there is another one around the other side. Don't see any Xerax patrols. Okay. Should be doable. So I think priorities get high above the drones so the drones can't shoot us. Then take out that cannon on this side at least. Take out the drones, and then if we need to take out the other cannon we can. I'm going to change my FOV to a bit of a zoom. Let's get onto rockets. Get a bit higher. What's my range? 323. Okay. This ship isn't built for taking out these cannons because it's not overly maneuverable. Okay, we got it. Let's change the Gatlings. We should be able to take out these pretty quick because we've got 4 Gatlings. Reload our rockets and see if there's a cannon around the other side as well. So there's likelihood there is, yeah. Oh, one hit. Okay, let's change back to Gatlings, move a bit closer, see if we can take out any sentry turrets or spawners. Can't see any spawners on the outside. Any sentry turrets? Can't see those either. Don't see any Xerax patrols. I've never been inside one of these actually. Let's take out the door. There's a spawner. Is there one on the other side? Okay. So we should have made a safe entry zone for it, but the problem we got, our drone respawns. Let's do our FOV back to normal. I'd love to get in there, but the problem we've got is replacement drones. If I leave this SV out, it's going to be incredibly vulnerable. The drone comes in and I don't notice it. It's going to kill this ship pretty quickly. So that's a bit of a worry. This is why I need a defensive HV that I can. What I would normally do is go back to the base now, swap over my HV, bring the HV back, park it outside to defend against incoming drones, and then get in there. What's down here then? Oh, no, that's not the core, is it? That's a shame. Fuel. Has the lights gone off? Let's turn my lights off and see. Yep, lights have gone off. That must have been the only fuel tank, so spawners are all now deactivated. Oh, I'm really tempted to get in there now. I have a core on me. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just going to have to keep a real close eye on the skies. Let's get this right outside with the engine still running. Where's my fridge? Munch on a bit of food. Let's take a few of those just to be on the safe side. Let's empty all of this. Get my core on hand. My explosives on hand. Reload my weapon. That's always useful. Oh no, it is loaded. That was my sniper rifle. Right, I've got to keep an eye on the skies. That's the main thing. So we should be pretty safe. I don't think I was close enough to have anything spawn in. Ooh, drill module. Good. We start upgrading our stuff. There's the core. Oh, it's just like a the radar station. Might as well pop ours in there, eh? Repair bay. Nice. Oh, minigun. Something to do with all that minigun ammo now. More medium armor. Ore furnace. Beautiful. I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, I'll be coming back to take this place apart. I bet this is all hardened steel as well, isn't it? What did I get? Oh, just steel plate on it. Okay, let's look upstairs. There's got to be more to it than this. Is that all of the cargo boxes? Really? Let's have a look. Wow. No wonder it was so easy. It's not even hardened steel, is it? Disappointing. Any secret passages? No? Nothing? This is all you're going to give me? I guess it is. Oh well. Okay, that was a disappointment. A disappointment. Well, we've got some good stuff. I mean, I can't be grumble too much. We've got furnace, repair bay, tier 2 repair bay as well. A weapon I can use with all that minigun ammo. Some more medium armor. Yeah, okay. I mean, not a complete bust, but could have been better. Could do better. Isn't that what they say on my school report? Oh well, one enemy POI down. About 1 million to go. Okay, well I'm going to call it an episode there. The Mantis performed admirably, I think. It wasn't too much of a challenge, I have to say, but, you know, still performed pretty well. Could do with a bit more manoeuvrability to avoid those laser shots from the cannons, but apart from that, not too bad at all. But that's not what its mission is. I still need to build a turret buster, and it'll be a similar little build to the poor man's TIE fighter. A touch bigger. It will have 5 rocket launchers, 1 Gatling, and it will be covered in hardened steel and some higher tier thrusters on it to give it a lot of manoeuvrability. So not a cheapest ship to build, but it, you know, it's got an important purpose, and that is to take out enemy turrets. So cool. Whee! Right, let's find somewhere to park this. I'm just going to park it on the roof for now, I think. I don't think I've got much of a choice. Yeah. Pleased with it. Pleased with it. Okay, well I'm going to put all my loot in and carry on with the base. And I will see you all in the next episode. And please enjoy the Alpha 8 update. I know I am, that's for sure. Thanks for watching. Please put that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel grow. Please subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. And thank you if you have. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.